Hello there, everyone, and welcome to Disney Infinity 2.0. I hope you all have a phenomenal time here, and let's get into all the unlimited possibilities with our imagination. Yeah, what's up, everyone? Welcome back to Disney Infinity 2.0, and we are going to be continuing our Guardians of the Galaxy adventure. And this probably would have worked a lot better if I already had the playset already ready to go, but you know me, I'm just an idiot that doesn't like to do things correctly, because, you know, why would I like to do that? So what did we do last time? We was playing as Gamora, and we got up to the point where we had to save Cosmo, and I think the most I can remember out of the cutscene, really, is I think there's a bit of beef between Rocket and Cosmo, because I don't think they like each other all that much. But speaking of Rocket, I decided we're going to use him today. Because why not? I feel like that would be the best course of action to use Rocket, and he is leveled. Oh, that's right, because when I tried to attempt it before, what was it? When I went to reset characters, I forgot I did do essentially part 3, and I did with Rocket. So, you know what? Instead of just resetting him, we'll keep him like this. Because you know what? If I'm going to do anything, at least then I'm starting this off already a little beefed up, which is going to be really funny for Rocket, because I'm going to be spending a bit of time with him doing all this rubbish. But then I've also got 3 levels in the Avengers playset with him, so you're going to see, once we get to Disney Infinity 3.0, just what characters have been beefed up the most. It's mainly just going to be comprised of Iron Man and Nova, with a bit of Rocket and the Hulk in there. Let's see. It wants me to go up. Can I get up? Is there a way for me to ascend? Oh yeah, that's right, because when we ended on at the top of Cosmo's, what was it? Cosmo's, wherever Cosmo was. I'm blanking on its the actual name of that now. It then gave us like a waypoint, because I think it's going to try and tell us that we have to come from up here to then get down there, which I could have just done it in a stupid way, like, you know, I probably would have done, but I'm not going to do that, because why would I do that? It's in the same breath as leaving Rocket with all this. Like, maybe use 2 guns with him, I've got his power. We should be good with this, right? Because I think we have to get down to wherever Yondu is.
Ronan's tough, but he's got a weakness just like everyone else. In this case, it's that ship of his.
Yeah, that's actually correct. Oh, really? You're really not going to let me do that, are you, you bloody pain in the neck? That's not very fun for me. I don't like the fact that that's a thing that just happened. Anyway. I like a bit of grind rails. It reminds me of playing Sonic. Especially when it's deliberately putting boxes in the way and all. And now we can use Iron Man whenever we get done with his game. That's gonna be fun. And oh, it's the Guardians! Oh, it's Yondu!
You always did know how to make
Screenshot worthy. But you know what? I think Yondu's standing there looking like an absolute aura farmer might be the thumbnail. Well, that's thumbnail potential.
Keep quiet and let me tell you how we're gonna break the Dark Aster. Did you see that? Did you see that?
That was a whole mission. Just get to wherever the hell Yondu was. Why was that a whole mission?
Are you up for a real challenge?
Although, considering there's like a ton. There's like, what, 1, 2, there's like 5 missions littered around the living quarters alone. So, I'm probably gonna do those with Rocket today. Because then we got literally two other Guardians left. We got Drax and Groot, so you know.
Route for curators like myself. As of now, however, the power grid is offline and I am unable to utilize it.
Oh, well, that sucks. Let me guess. It was this way, wasn't it? Yes. Use fuel cells to keep the mining thing operational? See, it seems like with these, specifically the collector ones, most of his missions are just comprising of grab these fuel cells, power something up with them, and that is the entire point of the mission. That's literally all of what that is. It's just grab a fuel cell and have fun with it. I'm not gonna say it's like bad level design, because, you know, if the game's given us this thing for us to use, I want to be able to use it, right? Surely that is something that the game would want me to do. Because I can understand why it's like a solely the collector thing, so I'm assuming he probably has like tons of different ways and connections to go about his like collection stuff and all that jazz. But then at the same time, it's kind of... I guess in a way it kind of underutilizes the collector in a way, because you think there'd be a lot more to him. You think there'd be a lot more for us to do as him, right? I'd imagine. At least that's what I think, anyway. And I'm able to get a box down there, which I'm not really going to go and do, because I'm going to hold off on the whole boxes, because what, collectible-wise, let's actually check the amount of boxes I have. So I've got 4 tech ones, the wall crawl ones I don't have, because I think Groot's the only one I could do wall crawling. Flight's definitely not happening, because I do actually have access to the flyers, but I'm not going to be doing those missions. Super jump I've got 1, maximum strength I've got 0. And of course, the crossover coins, I now have them both, so as soon as we're done with the Guardian's story, we will then have them in, and we will get them started. Which is going to be a whole lot of fun, because I still advocate for the fact that Star-Lord should have been the flyer for this, because he flies in the film. What he's using his little jump pads, or his little rocket boots for. To fly.
Let me tell you what I need.
Oh, we're going to be hearing Yondu talking to us like Cosmo has been doing. I don't care what you need right now, Yondu. We have got mission to do. So if there's anything, if I solely focus on the story, then I'll be doing these missions as post-game content anyway, so I might as well just basically balance it. I balance it. So it's like I'm getting a nice mix of the story, I'm getting a nice mix of doing all of these, and because there's so many of these at the minute, I think story's going to take like a back seat. Funny enough, it's not going to be a forever thing, so you know, I can mess around with it. Especially if I'm Rocket and I'm quite beefed up. So the only thing about this is the traversing. Because, and this is just more of a me thing, it's because I'm actively refusing to not use any of the flyers. That's sort of why I'm like, eh. I think I've got, yeah, I can fly with this though. So that's actually going to make my life like a hell of a lot easier. I've just got to remember where the darn things are. Right, what we got?
Blast jostled open one of my vaults containing rare creatures from a long extinct planet.
Oh.
Now they're scurrying to and fro in the mining area.
Oh. Ah, so that's what those creatures are. Alright then, I will help you with that, because I think that's a mission I haven't touched. Because I think now I'm at a point in this where... Because after I spoke to Yondu the first time, I'm now at a point here where everything from here on out is going to be like blind. Like, this isn't stuff I've done, specifically this mission, because I think the first collector mission we just did, that was a mission that I know I did because it was easy, it was simple. This one, however, is one I have not done, so I'm going to need to figure out the rest of the game from here. And I think I've just made myself go the long way around, which is not something I wanted to do. But thankfully, the glory of jump pads! They are my best friend. But then again, when you're giving me a waypoint that's so out of my way, it doesn't help. Again, if you're saying that they're running loose in the mining area, why are we then in the industrial? Because we're not in the mining area at all. We're in the industrial area. We're in the city, essentially the city. So there we go. We got docking bay. So I'm assuming it's going to be one in each of the current areas then. Okay, well that's fun. Well, as soon as I grab them, I'm just basically walking. Not been a lot of combat for Rocket here, I can already tell, but hopefully one of these missions before talking to Yondu actually gives me something. Because it'd be pretty disappointing if I'm just going, oh yeah, we're going to use Rocket, I'm going to leave him powered up, because why not? That's going to make doing combat a lot more fun and easier, right? Right? Finds out that none of the missions I do require any sort of combat at all, and I'm literally just using Rocket for no reason. Other than to make him even more stronger for the next time I actually use him. Cheers. Cheers, guys. I really hope that one of these upcoming missions gives him some combat to do, because I kind of want to do some combat. And, oh, literally, none of them are in the mining area, Collector. You moron! You are lying to me, sir! I do not appreciate you lying to me! Especially when it seems that I think you're going to be housing all of the current missions, because I think Cosmo's not really doing much. I haven't seen Cosmo's face on anything just yet. It looks like it's all currently collector stuff. I'm not going to say it's a bad thing, but at least then if it gets rid of all of collector's garbage, and that's fine. Oh, nah, mission statue just popped up dead in front of me, so what are you going to be? I think you're all the way up top. I think that's going to be the case. Alright, well, if it's Cosmo, then we'll do it. If it's everything but Yondu, because Yondu's currently story. That's what that is at the minute. So Yondu's currently story. So I'm literally doing everyone but him. Oh, and it is Cosmo. But wait, he was here earlier. Why is he just gone?
The living quarters are under attack by pesky Sakarans yet again. They're like fleas.
Are you taking the
They
mic?
must be removed.
I was just there! Right, well, you know what? Fine. We are getting combat. Thank you. But you know what I'm gonna do then? Alright. Where was that? Where's that grind rail? I'm gonna attempt that again. Because if I'm gonna have to attempt that one, I want to try and get this coin.
I could use a hand.
So, haha, you can't stop me. However, what I will do... No. Can I flip? No! Let me off! I'm stuck! You know what? Sure. We'll accept that. That's not going to hit any one of them. No, it is not. But I have the coin, so that's fine. I will not say no to any of that.
I may be small, but I pack a big punch.
I will give him that. He is small, and he does pack a big punch. Oh, I can just do this.
Totally got
Yeah, I'm just gonna do this. No, I found that to be quite funny, you know. Just shoot from afar. I thought that was quite cool. Like, you know what? Big gun. None of them were near the big gun. Oh no! Well, looks like I'll climb up there again. And Rocket's going to be at level 6 in a minute, so that's amazing. I think Rocket's my current strongest Guardian? Or at least my current most leveled up Guardian. I think Star-Lord was at 3. Gamora, I think I managed to get them to 5. And Rocket's about to hit level 6, so yeah, Rocket's going to be my currently
Just call me Rocky.
most leveled up Guardian. Especially considering I still have yet to scan all the characters of this game in. I know, I'm terrible, I keep forgetting. Whenever I say, oh, you know what, I'm just currently on the game, I'm then gonna do it, I'm getting so easily distracted with something else that I'm just like, oh, where am I? Oh my lord, there's a big guy. Oh, I could have saved the big gun for that. Oh, whoa! Get out of that! The big guy didn't die. Why am I just shooting from here? I don't want him falling into the mug, and oh, lovely. Oh, you know what? You're gonna be my reason for destruction! Haha!
Here's what must be done.
Here is what must be done, because I've still got 3 groups of these idiots left, and I genuinely cannot be bothered. Ah yes, here's me going, I want combat in my in my lovely little Rocket episode. The second I get combat, oh, I'm bored, I don't want to combat anymore. Am I ever satisfied with anything that I do? No. Not really. Am I going to remain unsatisfied with everything I do? Yes. I guess mainly because it's Rocket. I don't even think it's actually because of Rocket, because out of all of the Guardians I have, Rocket and Groot are like the longest, well, the Guardians I've had the longest. Because when 2.0 came out, I managed to snag them both. But yet I could never play... I couldn't really properly play as them, other than to just like level grind. Because I didn't have the Guardians playset, so I can actually appreciate playing as the Guardians. Or at least just those two. I think like the most I was able to get was like using Rocket for those quick little missions, but to be fair, as soon as I unlocked those missions, I never did them as Rocket. Which I was like, why? If they're his missions, if he's here to do the specific mission thing, why am I not doing it as him? Like, surely that would make a lot more sense, right? Which is kind of like my... Which is kind of like my little philosophy at the moment with, like, well, what I'm doing right now. Can I destroy these? I hit it. It'd be funny if I could. I genuinely want to try and take one down. Oh, I can? That's kind of funny. Right, where am I going? I'm going up here. So I think the collector's down there. Yes, he is. What do you want?
People of Nowhere have a rare item for me, but it's trapped
Okay.
under the debris left by the Sakaran siege of the living quarters.
Okay. So what do you want me to do about it? Clear the debris in the mining area. Where's the waypoint then, buddy?
So that they may retrieve my new item. Oh, and you may need to use something more powerful than your standard weapon.
Over here.
I'm assuming once I start moving, I'll be able to find it, because I'm not getting a waypoint. Debris is covering the collector's treasure. Guide me. I'm not getting a guide. I actually don't know where to go here. I genuinely don't know where the collector wants me to go for this one. Shall I try go this way? See if it leads me into the direction, because I think this is the docking bay. But yeah, I'm getting boxes. I'm getting nothing here, so I'm going to assume the area where I was earlier will probably be the direction I then need to go, because I'm not seeing no debris anywhere around here. Seeing none of that. So I guess I'll go this way then. It feels like it's going to be mining. It's actually going to be proper mining area then. But why is it not waypointing it down there? Is then my question. See, now I'm getting the waypoint, so why did it not do that the first time? It's like, what if I can't remember what you mean by the mining area, mate? What if I just land and just start shooting at it? So I need to use something much stronger than my weapon. So it's not my super. It's gonna be... It's gonna be a fuel cell, isn't it? Okay. I think there was one over this way, from memory. I think I did see one somewhere at some point when I came through here with Gamora last time. So I'm going to just assume this way, because the only one I know off by heart is the one all the way down there, and that's a trek. Especially because my ship has just decided, yeah, we're going to fall off of that. So I'm just going to have to, yeah, there we go.
As much
Had
as
a
I hate
feeling.
to say it, I could use a hand.
Well, Yondu, I'm pretty much just helping the collector with pretty much everything. Like, he's got a lot of missions at the minute.
Yes.
What? Did all that for that? Oh no, my ship is nowhere to be seen. That's fun. Now I'll actually make my way around. That's not annoying. Guess I'm just gonna have to go back this way then, I guess, or something. The only way I can think of, because then there's another collector mission out of thin air. Why can't I jump up? Why isn't it letting me go up? What? Wait, hold up. No. So it blasted itself off of the top of that onto over there? That's made my brain hurt. That's actually hurt my brain. Don't do that again. That is... No. That is not something I want to go through again, ever. Never do that to me. Right, you're gonna start trying to shoot me down, which I don't want you to do, because I don't have the health to be able to put up with it. Here's my ship!
Ronan has directed the installation of surveillance sentinels around the central tower.
Uh-huh.
I'm sure you are as thrilled to have Ronan track your every move as I am.
Yeah, I love
For the
it.
sake of us all, you must destroy these sentinels and prevent Ronan from gaining the upper hand.
I will do just that. Let me guess. Get around here, then? Clear out the surveillance sentinels in the central tower. Alright, guess I'm going here, then. Ah. Oh, I'm getting knockback on this. That's not... Can I land? Thank you. Not bad. Don't massively like how constant they are blasting at me. That's the thing.
Hey, time to call in that favor you owe me.
No. Oh, thank God I saw that. That would have been an interesting thing to do. That would have been fun to try and figure that one out. Heh. And smash. That didn't even hit the turret. Are you good now, Collector? Are you actually sorted? I'm genuinely asking. Because I swear down, if you're not, I'm going to harm you. Right. So it seems Yondu and wherever this place is the only objective left. So I'm going to leave this one here. So I want to thank you all for coming in and watching Rocket do basically nothing. We've literally, all we've done is just one Cosmo mission and then the rest just being all for the Collector. Thankfully, he's had different missions other than just power cell, power cell, power cell, do the power cell. Thank God he hasn't just been mainly those. He's actually been shaking up the gameplay just a bit. We did have a bit of combat. Rocket did some well. He was at level 4! I think. Yeah, he was at level 4. He's now at level 6. So that's going to be fun. We only have 2 Guardians left. We have got Drax the Destroyer and Groot. So let me know down in the comments which one of those 2 you think that it is going to be, and if you have chosen correctly, I will heart your comment, and then I will probably give you a big old kiss on the forehead. Or I will give you a very nice crisp. I won't tell you what crisp it will be, but it will be a very nice crisp of an indiscriminate nature. But anyway, I shall see you all again when we shall continue the story so that Yondu can finally shut the hell up. Until then, this has been Rocket shooting his big guns the size of him and then putting them right up his butt out of nowhere. Bye!